Alright, well, Frigid Hellseed may be lost, but now we get to wind down with some nice, relaxing, back-to-back ranked PvP matches. And now you guys get to see my revamped life gain deck. It's now a cat tribal life gain deck. It's called Cat Gain until I find a better name for it. Alright, so we still have Hinterland Sanctifier. Super cheap 1-2. Whenever another creature enters, I gain a life, so that combos with a lot of things. That is in fact a rabbit, not a cat. Leonin Vanguard's new Cat Soldier. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn and you gain a life. So the deck is mainly just cat, lots of cats, creature swarm. So usually I will have 3 or more creatures on the field, so it's just another way for me to gain life. And then that feeds into Johnny's Pridemate. Whenever you gain life, it a +1/+1 counter in this creature, so this thing gets big pretty quick. Simple players, I only have one of these. It's just a really nice enchantment. It'll look at the top card of my library, and then if it's a creature with power 2 or less, I can just cast it. So essentially a form of card draw. Glory Heath Lynx is another cat. This is a newer edition, and it's insanely good. Not only is it a 2/3 with lifelink for 2, which that alone is kind of nuts. It's also got this ability called Saddle. So with Saddle is if I tap another one of my creatures with power 2 or more, and I can combine that too, so I can tap 2 creatures with power 1 and it adds up to 2, and that'll saddle this creature, and when it's saddled and attacks, I get to search my library for a land card, a plains card, and put it in my hand. So this allows me to get a lot of land early, and that actually made it so that I can reduce the amount of land in my deck to 22, because I really only need 2 lands to get this thing going. Helpful Hunter, pretty straightforward. It's another cat on the field, and whenever it enters, draw a card. So just more card draw. I'm gonna skip that for now. Cat Collector. Cat Collector is not a cat, but it makes cats. So whenever it enters, I get a food token, and then that token I can pay 2 to sacrifice, gain 3 life. That's not super good, but the big part is whenever I gain life for the first time during each of my turns, I get to create a 1/1 white cat creature token. So it just keeps making tokens essentially with all the life gain I have. I only have 2 in there right now, just because I can't always make it viable. Felidar Retreat, this is a newer one, and it's insanely good. It's an enchantment with landfall. So whenever land enters, I can either create a 2/2 white cat token, or I can put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and they gain vigilance until end of turn, and vigilance just means they can both attack and block, essentially. So if I have a lot of creatures, it's useful. If I don't have a lot of creatures, it's useful. It's just always good. So I have 2 of those. It is a rare. I'm gonna skip a couple of these. So Regal Caracal is one of my win conditions here. It is a cat, surprise. Other cats you control get +1/+1 and have life link, so I gain a ton of life through this, and they just get bigger. And when it enters, I get 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with life link. So that can win me games. Claws Out can also win. It's an instant, and it costs 1 less for each cat I control, so essentially most times this only costs me 2 mana, and it gives every creature on the board +2/+2 until end of turn, so I can use this on offense, defense. It's saved a lot of creatures, and it's won a lot of games, and yeah, it's everything getting +2/+2 for essentially 2 mana is insane. So that wins me games. Then going to removal, I have Unyielding Gatekeeper. It's a creature, and I can use it to exile. really scary stuff that the opponent has. And sometimes and exiling is always the best form of removal. It's better than putting it into a graveyard, which if you put something in your graveyard, maybe a black deck could end up resing it. More removal is make you remove. This is another instant, so it's kind of nice being able to play this on my opponent's turn or my turn. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. So lots of options for getting rid of scary stuff. And then I have 2 just straight up field wipes in case my opponent just outguns me and I have my back against the wall. No witnesses. Each player who controls the most creatures investigates, then destroy all creatures. So whoever has the most creatures essentially gets a card. And then expel the interlopers is pretty nuts. Choose a number between 0 and 10. Destroy all creatures with power greater than or equal to the chosen number. So essentially, if I have low power creatures and they have a whole bunch of really powerful ones, I can just destroy their creatures and keep mine. So it's really good. So far, this deck has been pretty competitive. So hopefully we do well today. I'm trying to get to 5,000 gold. In gold, I can obviously just get more booster packs, but they're pretty pricey. What I'm trying to do is use the gold to enter in some of the events. The event I'm trying to go for now is the draft. It's a quick draft here for 5,000. So I'm fairly close to that. So I figure we'll just do some standard ranked. By the way, the cat game deck is playable in standard mode, which standard is pretty much just using the basic or using the current cards. So right now I am silver ranked. I start with bronze. So Friday night I noticed has some of the scariest people playing. So last time we played this, I got destroyed, and I'm like, oh wait, that was a Friday night, so. We're gonna be up against some pretty good players tonight. That's an overview of my deck. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Matchmaking is really fast on this too. But yeah, I have a competitive deck and haven't spent a single penny on this game, so it's really awesome. I'd rather spend the money on real Magic cards. I'm gonna spend money. Okay, no 1-drop. But we get Glory Heath. Green deck? No 3 cards. That's really good. Okay, you're getting too much land, but we have Philidar Retreat, Cat Collector. Trample. That's not good. I can't use Glory Heat the way I want. I don't really want to throw it away. I already have enough land. We're gonna hold off for now. Hopefully they attack with the 3/3. Okay, so they got something to their hand. Say its name. Yeah, this opponent has a scary deck here, I think. Okay, so we can play Philidar Retreat now. So this doesn't bode well. Just drawing too much land. Okay, they already got 6/6. Alright, we'll create the token for now. Alright, we're gonna try to play Regal Caracol, see if that goes through. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit. If they have removal, I'm in trouble. No, it looks like they're just building up their own army here. Alright, I might be able to surprise them. Let's play Helpful Hunter first. Okay. +1/+1 vigilance here. We're just each building up our armies right now. Alright, I'm gonna play... Yeah, I did that in the wrong order. So we're gonna saddle. Probably the cat collector. Let's see. Let's try to overrun. We have claws out too. Get vigilance to block. Okay, let's see how this goes. See what they do. Yeah, blocking out the 8/8, that sucks. Alright, so we're gonna hit him with claws out here. Might have been a little too early to play that. Oh, they scooped. Okay. Victory! Hey, we went up a ring. So when you win a match, you go up 2 bars. If you lose a match, yes. If you lose a match, you go down 1. But once you get to the next rank, you don't go down. So we just got to another rank, so we can't go down. So 100 gold, 25 XP, so I just need to get to 5,000, and then we can try out that draft. What do I do? Do I go for it? Usually I don't keep 1 land hands, but I got good stuff in this. I mean, if I lose, then I don't want to be down a card. This is not usually smart to take 1 land hands, but I'm gonna take a risk here. It helps that I go second. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so now I need to draw land or I'm pretty much dead. I got red. And they go first. Ace prowess. You gonna burn my creature? What are you gonna do? Seriously? Thank you! Thank you! Yes! It's gonna be okay. Card draw or Pride Mate first? Let's do Pride Mate, just so we have a blocker. Most likely they're gonna try to kill Pride Mate here with an instant or sorcery, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so they're baiting me to block with Pride Mate. It has prowess, and yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that. I think this is a good time to throw out Gatekeeper. So it's gonna be a face down card, and we can pay 2 to exile pretty much anything of theirs. So now we're gonna go on the offense. Okay, thankfully they're getting mana screwed here, or lands. Yeah, they're not getting their land drops. So we have a pretty big advantage right now. Alright, so we're gonna try Felidar Retreat here. I think they're giving up. They're giving us the GGs. Fortunately, they just did not get land. Alright, so... Yeah, that's game. Yeah, it doesn't feel good winning that way. Especially since we had 1 land. If anything, that should have happened to us. The only reason I took that is because I know my deck is very efficient. If I can just get the 2 land, I'm good. I have card draw too. It just needs 2 planes and it'll go. Because I have the 2 that draws a card for 2. The cat that draws a card for 2, and then the lynx that can fish land out of my deck. This is a good hand for keeping this, for sure. So we always play Hinterland Sanctifier first, life gain. Leonin Vanguard doesn't really do too much until you have 3 creatures anyway. Oh, no worries, Cloud. D&D and Friday Night Magic. Gonna be a good night. Ooh. They might have a counter. Green and blue. I'm gonna try it. Okay, it looks like that went through. We're gonna saddle using the face down card here. So saddle 2, I need something with the power of 2 or greater. And now I get a Fish of Plains out in my deck. Put it in my hand, so that is deck thinning as well. So anytime I get a land out of my deck, I'm more likely to draw a non-land. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls. That's not good. I don't have any now, but I could. Okay. I was hoping there was something else there, but... We'll saddle off a... Get land out. Hopefully they don't have any tricks. Yeah, they're tapped out. They don't. And we gain life. So I'm gonna stop on their end stop, just in case there's something I want to remove. I kind of want to remove this Trigon Predator, but they might have something worse. We'll see. Okay. They've got something. kind of want to exile their flyer. I think I will. Because I don't want them to destroy my enchantment later. That I might have, I might not. I don't know. Okay, I think now is a pretty good time to do Claws Out here. Okay, they gave up. It seems a little early, but we still haven't found a. We haven't had a good match tonight yet. I mean, sometimes it's like, well, I know I'm going to lose, so I'm gonna spend that time to do more matches. I do understand it, but I don't know. They must have had nothing in their hand to give up that quick. Alright, we got a new card. 6/6 for 6 with Flash, Vigilance, Reach, Trample. It's pretty good for an uncommon, if you ask me. $4,850. Pretty close to doing the draft. Let's see if we can get up another rank. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I thought they'd go a couple more turns, but I don't think they liked me exiling that one flyer that they had. I have both Regal, Carousel. I don't even know how to say that. Carousel? Caracal? Okay. Not the best hand, but let's get a one drop. Let's see what we draw into. Australia? That's what that is. Ah, mono red. Oh, okay, we do not have a good hand. That's not what I wanted to see. I have nothing to play for 2. I might as well attack. I'm not planning on blocking. I'm just hoping to gain any life that I lose here. Why didn't they attack with the haste? I was tapped out. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I guess they didn't want to take damage. Instant and sorcery spells you cast 1 less to cast, and you're tapped out. Well, I know you're not going to block with that. I'd rather you, yeah. I'd love for you to block with that, actually. I'm going to stop you on the end step in case we play Make Your Move. They did not play, okay. I was hoping they'd play it enchantment or something. However, if they increase the power to 4 or greater, which they didn't, then I could use this card. Yeah, we gotta... This is ridiculous. I only have 22 planes. This should not be happening. We're gonna attack. I have ways to gain life back. Yeah, exactly. I'm getting the reverse now. This is why I took planes out of my deck, because I didn't want this to happen. Not game yet. Okay, now that's game. Oh, and they're not target 4. Yeah, they're not power 4 or greater either. Yeah, it's GG. I just got a bad hand. Oh wait, no. I can still live. It might be too late though. I'm gonna try to gain a little life here, but it's not gonna be enough. Get a little bit from lifelink. We have lifelink blockers, but yeah, they just got card draw. That sucks. We'll see if I survive to the next turn or not. If I do, I have a chance. They have 2 lands. Okay, now they're tapped out. Trample prowess? That's not good. Not attacking. Okay. Ooh. I think I just played the other one versus Claws Out. Claws Out can wait. Yeah, and I think I just full swing for the life gain. They might... Oh, we won. I did not think we were winning that. Alright, rank up. Did we get some gold? We did. Which means we're gonna fight some even scarier folks. I did not think we were winning that one. That's the wonderful thing about being a life gain deck against mono red is that once I start gaining life, they run out of cards. Because their deck right there was, I'm gonna get you to 0 health as soon as possible. And I will burn as many cards as it takes to do that. But once they start gaining life, sometimes they just can't keep up with it. And giving everything +1/+1 on life link is hard to keep up with. We got simple players, that's pretty nice. Yeah, probably. That's probably what happened there. And I've done that before too. If I'm sure I'm dead, then I'd rather just like, yeah, not block and not draw it out. Not waste both of our time. Okay, we got a fast deck here. Green. 2 Claws Out. Alright, we're actually... Ooh, how do I want to do this? Glorheath? Or assemble the players. Alright, so we're drawing land. That needs to die. Unfortunately, don't have any removal right now, though. Okay, so land's on top. So I'm gonna use Helpful Hunter to draw a card here. I was hoping I'd draw it. Hoping I'd have a 1-drop on top, but it might be going too fast for me. Whenever land enters control, double the amount of +1/+1 counters on it. Oh, green blue. This isn't even mono green. On 1 trample. We might be able to surprise them with Claws Out, but... Okay, we have a field wipe coming up. Okay. We have a field wipe, so let's let them overextend. We're not going to overextend here. We're gonna hope we survive this turn, and we're just gonna act as if we have nothing. So hopefully they play more creatures, and hopefully I survive this. Whatever this is. Okay. Once creature enters, draw a card. That's not gonna be good for me. They have 4 cards. Say resolve all. They got a 10/10 with trample. We might It might be too late. I don't know. Block the one without trample. Yeah, 10 damage already. Yes, play more. Yes! Overextend. They do get a card from this, unfortunately. Missing mana drops is pretty bad. They might still have game here. The extra card. We'll see. I need to get this guy out and attacking. And Pride Mate comes out too. Hopefully they don't get anything. Come on, I need an epic comeback story here. That doesn't look good for me. Okay, we gotta land. Gonna play the big one. Saddle up. Everybody attacks. We're gonna try to gain as much life as possible while we can. They shouldn't have any haste. No red. So this is why I didn't play cards earlier. Because I had that field wipe coming. Yes! The comeback! Why does everybody just give up? Usually a lot of people play to the end. What is it about Friday nights that are just so weird? And that is why you don't overextend when you play mono white or anything with white. You always want to assume that they have some sort of field wipe. Ooh, that 5/5 for 4. Legendary artifact. When belligerent attacks, create a treasure token. You can sack that for mana of any color. Until end of turn, you may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Whenever it attacks, all you have to do is attack, and you're gonna do that every turn. 3/3, tap any number of other creatures you control with total power 3 or more. So that's like saddle, but this vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Okay. So you have to do a little bit of work for it to attack, but play land until end of turn. You play land, so you could just play a land, and then it could go to a spell, and then you could just keep playing as many spells as you want until it goes to the next land, as long as you have mana. That might be fun to do. Might be fun to use if I ever do a blue-red deck. $4,900. I can't believe we got gold ranked that fast. We've had some good hands, but we haven't had the best hands either. Alright, they're rank above us. But we have a really nice opening hand. That's insane. Everything I want. Just don't know if I play Lynx first or Pride Mate. Oh, they get an avatar. Click on the avatar and he'll do the little thing. No, they must not have liked that creature. Eh, well, we'll play this one then. They didn't like that one either. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, scribe 1. I don't know what descended is. To have a permanent put into a graveyard from anywhere. Okay. Alright, so... throw out Mind Mate and Guard. Unfortunately for them, I am quantity over quality as far as my creatures, so I don't mind losing creatures at the cost of them not having another card. I didn't want to see another one of those, but I have card draw at least. And I'll get up to 3 creatures now, so then Primate's gonna get bigger. Perfect! That is awesome. Okay, so we're gonna attack because they have flying anyway. Oh, they're not tapped out, but still. Oh, I hate that bat. May exile a non-land card from it until the creature leaves battlefield. That's right. They could have, yeah, they could have got something a lot worse, and they didn't. So in case they have discard, I can't play. Yeah, I can't play that card. So we're gonna absolutely do this, and we can actually use that to get our card back, but I don't really care that much. So we're just gonna attack with everything. Alright, let's see what happens. They have white, so they might have a field wipe coming up. We're back attacks. Can't keep up with that. Whenever a bat you control attacks, you gain a life. Whenever this attacks, you may pay your target non-land permanent card of -3 or less from grave, which your battlefield with a fighting all the counter on it. Okay. I have a field wipe coming up, but alright, I think we'll attack. Yeah, let's just attack with everything. And then we're gonna use the exile spell. Because even if they block that 3/3, I can just exile it, and they'll just get a 2/2 token. So they know I'm up to something here. So here we go. Get rid of that. Death touch, that's fine. Hopefully they attack. Oh, they get their bat hexproof. Alright, so if I just need to get... Okay. So can I just full swing and win? No, not yet. Flying Death Touch. I think we're still gonna attack. I'm not afraid of Death Touch right now. I'm gaining life. We still get 5-6 damage through. Ultimately, it's worth losing Pride Mid right now. Yeah. I'll make that trade. I gotta be aggressive. I can kill that aura. Well, let's see what else they play. That gets rid of their lifelink. Or not their lifelink, but the +1/+1 hexproof. But they might play something scarier too. We'll see. You're destroying my elephant? Really? It's fine by me. Doesn't do anything at this point. It's just a 3/2. Since they have 2 life, we're actually gonna play Make Your Move. Just get rid of the enchantment. So they gain a little less life. Another up to 5. Still be close. They don't have any cards, really. Yeah, they don't have cards in hand. I have more life. I could just field wipe. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize it was on me. Villager tree coming up. Yeah, they're tapped out. I think I can just play Regal and win. Yeah, full swing. I think I got this one. Unless they drew something like a field wipe. Yep. Good game. Yeah, they had, it seems like they had a decent hand, but they're destroying my creatures when I have just so many creatures and I'm drawing into more. Just did not help them too much. Alright, 50 more, I can do the draft. Because I've been reading and it says that the draft is worth it because you get to keep some of those cards, so I'm excited. But for now, we'll still try to climb up the ranks. It's a good hand if they don't kill my Glory Heath. Oh cool, they got a little pixie friend. I need a friend. That's how it's said. I need a friend in Arena. Okay, we got card draw. Alright, blue. Really? We just started. Rank up, yay! Come on, people want to. The people want to see a match. Hedge Whisperer. You may choose not to untap this creature during your untap step. 4 tap, collect evidence 4. Target land you control becomes a 5/5 green plant boar? What? What even is that? A creature with haste for as long as this creature remains tapped. It's still a land. Activate only as sorcery. Why would you not want to untap it? Oh, as long. Oh yeah, okay. I get it. So 0/3, you can block with it. And then you get a powerful land later. Makes sense. It's a very green card. Somber Bison. I like it. We got a field wipe too. Opponent goes first. I actually would have preferred to go first with this hand. to not draw land there, but... This creature can't be blocked. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Draw a card? Comes a cop. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I have... It can't... Yeah, it can't be blocked. Never mind, I don't have a blocker. So I might as well attack. I can't block anyway. That's not nice. Alright, so they're gonna do something to me here. They're looking at my cards, looking at my hand. Fire engines. So that activates anytime they deal damage. But they have unblockables, so... Why do I keep drawing lands? At least I got Felidar Retreat. Just hoping not to get... Yeah, this is not good. Do I attack? No, I think I'll wait. Oh, I can't play Claws out. Shoot. Should have attacked for the life gain. We might be in trouble here. Power is equal to the number of artifacts to control. What is that? Artifacts cost 1 less to cast. That's not good. I think that missed a land drop though. Okay, what happens with start your engines? Whenever an artifact... Or you can copy artifact spells? Yikes. What do I do with this? Let's play Felidar Retreat. I might have to expel the interlopers. Dang, I got nothing. No! I needed that! I can get it back. We're getting our butts kicked here. Yeah, so they have max speed, so that might be GG. Whenever you cast, they can copy artifact spells and do all sorts of other scary stuff. Alright, so we're gonna try to field wipe here. We're gonna choose 3 to keep our guys and lose theirs. This hand is just all land. It's terrible. But they still have the max speed, which sucks for me. Are you kidding me? Oh. Alright, saddle. Okay, let's get some lands out of the deck. Please block, thank you. Surprise! Now that thing dies, which is awesome because it's really scary, but they still have a ton of cards. And they have max speed, so yeah. It's a whole lot of not good. Yep. And then now they're exiling stuff. What is this hand? I'm only drawing lands. Okay, I got a card draw. Oh my god. This hand is so bad. We're gonna play the planeswalker saw, but this is a rough one. got Pride Mate, but they have so many cards in hand, I'm terrified. I think they might be getting land or mana screwed in the other way though, in the other sense. I'm gonna hold on to this plains as a bluff. Okay, they have card draw. Okay, somehow we won. I have no idea. We must have just... The only reason I think we won is because they got land. They somehow got land screwed. Despite drawing cards. So they must... We just got... We had a bad hand, but they did too. Okay, we got 5,000. I can try this draft out now. It's exciting. I've never done a... I think I've only done one draft, and it wasn't even a... No, I did one. Yeah, I did a draft a long time ago with real cards, but not an arena yet. Events. So I think I get to keep cards here. Quick draft. Oh, lost the Thunder Junction. So let's try it. I think it said keep playing till I have 3 losses or something like that. So I have no idea how this works, by the way. But I think I just... I think I pick a card from each pack. Well, there's a mythic. Whenever a quick creature deals combat damage, put a charge counter on Lost Yeet? Move a charge counter from Lost Yeet. I think I've seen this before. Untap target land. Target creature can't block this turn, or put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature. Search your library for a card. Oh, choose one or more additional costs. Target player draws 3 cards and loses 3 life? Dang. That's good too. Gain text rate until end of turn. Well, that's pretty good. Ooh, black-white. It's either gonna be one of these two. I just don't know which. 2 to draw 3 cards is insane. I think that's better than the mythic, honestly. Search your library for a card, then shuffle that. Then shuffle and put that card on top. I think I go for Insatiable Avarice. Pack 2. No rares or mythics this time. How many packs do you get total? This creature enters, target creature and opponent rolls gets -2/-2. That's 6. Artifact creature might be good. 2, sacrifice land, draw a card, and create a treasure token. That's not bad, actually. Spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a permanent you control. Return up to 2 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Ooh, should we make a blue-black deck? Should we be evil? Holy cow. That's a card that exists. Alright. That's funny. Not that bad either. Yeah, I think we go removal control. You don't think the Final Fantasy Magic cards are out till June? I think that'll be fun. Automatic is really good, but we're gonna go blue-black. Yeah, I was looking at the commanders. They're pretty nuts. But the cool thing is that if I'm playing Magic Arena, I can actually play with those cards for free, if anything. But I still might buy like one commander deck at least. It's gonna be hard not to. Bear Druid. Spells you cast from your graveyard or from exile cost 2 less to cast. Plotting cards from your hand cost 2 less. I feel like I gotta look at dual lands as well. I don't know how that's gonna work. This creature has double strike as long as you committed a crime this turn. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end turn and fights your creature you don't control. You do the Rooftop Assassin. 4 flash, flying lifelink. An enters destroyed target creature an opponent controls that was dealt damage. Ooh, dealt damage. That's actually tricky. So worst case, it's a 4/4 2/2 lifelink. But with flash, I can throw it on the battlefield. And if they attack me with 1/1, I can just kill it. But I don't know. I don't know if I could make good use of that one. When this creature enters, if you've cast 2 or more spells this turn, draw a card. Plot 4. You may pay 4 and exile this card. Cast it as a sorcery on a later turn without paying its mana cost. Plot only as a sorcery. Cast on a later turn whenever I want. Oh, I mean, as a sorcery. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to do 3 colors. I guess we'll go with the shark. Desert. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Raid. If you attacked this turn, create a treasure token. Sacrifice mana for any color. That's pretty good. This creature enters, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target non-land permanent. Creature enters surveil 2. Whenever you commit a crime, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. I think we'll try Heartless Pillage. Doesn't tell me how many packs I get total though. That's make me nervous. Destroy target creature for 3. Nice. Hey, blue black. Whenever you commit a crime, put a +1/+1 counter on Lazov. Targeting opponents, anything they control and or cards in their graveyard is a crime. Okay. Whenever you commit a crime, put a +1/+1 counter on Lazov. Then you may exile a card from a graveyard. If a creature card was exiled this way, you may have Lazov a copy of that card until end of turn. This ability triggers only once each turn. I think we had to take Lazos. Three. That's actually pretty good. Sacrifice another creature, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. If an ally is sacrificed this way, create a treasure token. Wait, creature gets +1/+0 and has haste and ward. Sacrifice this artifact, destroy up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target creature, and up to 1 target land. Dang. Destroy land. It costs 6 though. But to kill an artifact, creature and land at turn 6 is pretty cool. Pretty mean. Pretty cool. Not enough creatures. Like Scarecrow or the Scarecrow or Boombox, probably Boombox. That's just kind of nuts. It's gonna be a really mean deck. I guess we'll take another Lazov. It's legendary, but I'll put it on top. Eh. This creature dies, create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token with tap. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Rat Warlock. I think I want the Gardener. Gives me mana of any color. Life gain. Whenever you commit a crime during your turn, this creature gains indestructible. This land enters taps. As it enters, choose a color, add 1 mana of the chosen color. I think we need more creatures. Yeah, let's get another creature. We're getting a lot less options now. I don't want to pick any of these. The planes? That kind of sucks. Surveil. Let's just put cards in our graveyard. That could work with Lazov. The flyer is nice, but I kind of like the Surveil better. With the island. Guess I'm taking this. Sacrifice another creature. Plus the monster counter on this creature. If an outlaw is sacrificed this way, create a treasure token. Okay, so this is a second pack. Yeah, I admit I don't exactly know how drafts work. Kind of just winging it here. Exile target creature. If it had mana 3 or veil. Had mana value 3 or less, or veil 2. Ooh. 3 for 2/3 mythic. Human Warlock. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn other than your first spell that turn, create a 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature token. Whenever a zombie you control enters it. Whenever a zombie you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each other zombie that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. Token creator. That seems pretty dang good. Another boombox. I gotta go with the mythic. I think we gotta keep all these cards too. I think that's why they suggest drafts. Creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. Period. That's probably gonna be bad for me, isn't it? Bad for me here, but that could help me in other decks. That's actually tough. I guess it doesn't hurt me all that much in this deck. Like a little bit, but it's not the end. I would like to use that at some point. Be right back, guys. I gotta pee. Finish up our draft when I get back. Alright. Pick some more cards. Whenever you commit a crime, put a loot counter on this artifact. This ability triggers only once each turn. Oh cool, you can tap to add mana of any color. Move 2 loot counters on this artifact, draw a card. Ooh. Card draw and mana. Yeah, I feel like I gotta do that one. Red. When this creature enters, target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Surveil 1, tap 1, add a mana of any color. Eh. Razzle Dazzler. Razzle Dazzler. I like it. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. It can't be blocked this turn. I'm gonna go with the card draw. 3/1. Flying Vigilance Ward. Whenever you commit a crime, surveil 2. This ability triggers once each turn. 3/5 Flying Vigilance. I think I go for the Flying Vigilance here. Draw a card, discard. That's pretty good too, but I need more late game stuff. Oh, another Bandit Soul? Yes. Spell costs 1 less to cast if you commit a crime this turn and draw 2 cards. That's good too. Possibly 2 cards for 2. Yeah, I think I want to do Bandit Soul again. Four, 3, plot 4 for 4. And it's flying. This equipment enters. I don't really want equipment. Spree. Create a 2/2 white flying spirit creature token. Counter target spell unless this controller pays 2. For 1? Oh wait, no, it's for 2. It's a blue plus an extra 1. You can choose 1 or additional. I think that's better than the creature. And then we'd have a counter spell. Oh, I know that one. This actually almost went on my cat deck, but it's too expensive. This creature enters, target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. The flashback cost is equal to its mana cost, and you can plot it as well. Oh, we know that one already. Yeah, let's do that. Could be useful. Do we do the boombox? Do we do 2 boomboxes? Just have a ton of removal. Kind of like the artifact, and the, yeah, because like any deck can use this potentially. Get another boombox. Nothing I can use here. The land, I guess? I don't know. Um, I don't have a lot of low cost stuff at this point. Just not great. Yeah, I don't have like any low cost stuff. I got distracted by all the shinies. I have too many threes. Way too many threes. Oh man. This deck is gonna be so slow. Oof. I think we need a low drop at this point. Two Razzle Dazzlers. Oh man, I can't use anything here. The mountain, I guess? And a place. I hope I can trade those in for something else. Can I sideboard cards? We can do Geralf again. Pay 1 life, create a treasure token. I gotta do Geralf. It's too good. It's legendary, but it's probably gonna get targeted anyway, so it's good to have, I think it would be good to have 2 of them. Oh, mythic. When this creature enters, target opponent discards a card. Whenever one or more players discard one or more cards, investigate. This ability triggers only once each turn. As much as I want to get consuming ashes, maybe I can get it later. I think the mythics stay in your library, so it's hard to pass up on that. Two spree cards. Turn target non-land permanent to its owner's hands if you control Desert's Veil 2. Ooh, that's pretty good. 2 for a 2/2 lifelink. When this creature enters, target player mills 2 cards. Also useful. Exchange control of 2 target creatures. Exchange control of 2 target artifacts. Exchange control of 2 target enchantments. That's interesting. Cost 2 blue. Flood a turn, target creature becomes a white rabbit's power toughness 0/1. Or target player draws 2 cards for 4. Metamorphic Blast. Actually, a lot of good cards in this one. So this is 4. Exchange control 2 target creatures. Kind of like this for just options. But I think at this point we need more creatures. So unfortunately, I think I had to pick the common here. Don't have like any low drop creatures. You may sacrifice a creature. When you do, target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. I don't think I have enough creatures for that. 2 blue. Counter target creature spell. Put a +1/+2 counter on up to 1 target creature you control. That I might do. That's expensive. Creature enters, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Thinking either essence capture or failed forwarding. I think essence capture is better. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, they discard it. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, target creature opponent controls if it's tapped. I already have too many 3s. I think I just take the land here. Or the vampire. Yeah, we need more 2-drops at this point. We have too many 3-drops. This one's actually good. Pay 1 life, create a treasure token. That might actually save us even. It only costs 2. Let's do it. 7. Well, unless the cast for each creature in the graveyard. 4/2 flying. Creature enters. Target. Any number of target opponents each discard a card. For each of those opponents who didn't discard a card with mana affiliate 4 or greater, draw a card. I'm not sure how many cards I'm gonna have in my graveyard though. Into menace for lifelink. 3 for 3/2 death touch. 3 for 1/4 vigilance. This creature gets +2/+0 as long as you committed a crime. Yeah, let's go for the death touch. The spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a permanent you control. Oh, we have this one already. Can a permanent lose all abilities and doesn't tap during its control use on tap stop? Two for 1/2 flying. $31 out of 40 right now. 4 2-drops, 5. We do have card draw, we do have ways to get mana. Maybe we'll do this town in big enough again. Get another one of these. Do another Razzle Dazzle. We'll do a shifting gear. That might be a game changer. Creature, draw 2 cards. Just don't have enough creatures to do that. So I'll take the swamp. I can't even use these. Is that it? After drafting your final card, common and uncommon cards that exceed the 4 times collection limit increase your vault progress. I don't know what that means, but okay. I think that's good for me. So 52, I have to go down to 40? Get rid of the planes. Get rid of steer clear. I don't know how much, I don't know how to do a 40 card deck. I might get rid of Lone Shark. I don't really like that card. I only have 8 islands and 7 swamps. That's it. So I better get to I better get to 40. Get rid of that one. Probably not use this. Hopefully I can still keep it though. Six more. Three to discard 2 cards seems pretty good. I'm not sure what to get rid of. I still need to get rid of 6. I do like the 2/2 life link for 2. I think that's pretty good. Oh, not sure. I'm gonna keep everything. I'll get rid of Vault Plunderer. Three-drop creature, 3-drop creature, 4-drop. Pay 1 life, create a treasure token. Get rid of the flashbacker. I'll get rid of the dog. Alright, 3 more. We had too many 3-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 3-drops. We have enough removal. I don't think I need Heartless Pillage. It would be mean, though. I don't need the Scarecrow. Death Toucher, maybe? I feel like I have no win condition here. Oh. Get rid of the sex dropper? Probably. Okay. We're rolling with it. We're doing it. So one reward. So one win. Sorry about hitting the mic there. Better make sure it still works. I had mic issues earlier. Yeah, we're good. One win, I actually get gems, which you can only usually get with paying real money. So I think we can get 3 losses and then we have to stop. All right, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Oh man. Okay, I have land. I have Geralt. I have Insatiable Avarice too. I have no idea what I'm doing. We got the boombox. Oh, Outlaw Medic is really good. Play the boombox. Two target. Should I give him the card draw? Yeah, better, otherwise they'll just keep gaining life. Outlaw Medic is just so good. Oh wait, no, okay, that's just... Okay, that's fine. No, I didn't want to get him again. Ah. We have 4... Discard a card. You don't get 2 spells though. I don't know if this deck's gonna win. First strike on the turn. That's pretty good. Blocks, unfortunately. That's not good. Oh, wait, what? No, I can't. Shoot, I messed up. Throwing. Search for a card. I hate the time when I hate having a timer when I don't know my deck at all. They've also got a boombox. No. It's funny. It's first strike. I'm in trouble here. I got a block. Attack. Oh, I don't know. Not getting the land I was hoping I would get. Another boombox? Are you kidding me right now? Where is my land? Let's try to do the Ooh, okay. Encounter creature spell at least. Oops, no. Probably got a card. No. Just got the lifelink, I think. Fine. Let's do... another boombox, I guess. don't know how to. I can't play this. I need to get these abilities off, even it makes no sense. That just makes it a 1/1. That's not very useful. Yeah, I just got the zombie then. No, they got more life gain. I can't deal with the life gain. It's too powerful. Must commit more crimes. That sucks. I think I have another one. I can't do anything about the flyers. I think we do the boombox before they do theirs. A bit of a cow and their land. Sure. Boombox ended up being good, but yeah, I think they still got game here. I keep getting the same legendary cards, come on! Yeah, let's do this. Can I turn this around? I only have 5 life, that's the problem. Yeah, I can't take damage. I have to only attack with 1. Good play. That flyer's gonna be the death of me though. That's another 2 damage. That sucks. I should have used Boombox again. Whoops. So 2 gets through automatically. I think I attack with a 4/7. I think they got game here. My life is just too low and they got that stinking flyer. I'm down to 1. I have to use the boombox. Lifelink in Venice. Lifelink, definitely. I think I keep the Death Touch. I need the lifelink. Dang, I didn't think this would be so good. That just saved me. No, that's not good. Ah, I didn't have my counterspell ready either. Shoot. Cast the 5, I guess. Maybe we'll create flyers. Just catch the creature, I guess. Attack the 5/8. me right now. And cast 2 spells though. Can't give anything lifelink though. Can't target anything. Soul attack though. Like with the 6/5. They have blockers. And death touch. Yeah, just attack with the big ones. We'll give him the card draw. That's our big guy though. Just need to get that life link. 5/5, 1 card in hand. Triple block it. Gives it something. Nope. Oh good. That's gonna help a lot. Okay. I might actually have this. This might be the comeback of the century. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. When this enchantment enters, create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token with... okay. Resolve. I think I still have game. So I just do this, pick this, pick that. This doesn't matter, yeah. Yes! Oh my god! I can't believe we pulled that off. Oh wow. The boombox saved us. The 2 boomboxes. Boomboxing their boombox. I don't believe it. I thought we were dead. We got a panda! It's a bear demon. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, return another target non-bear creature card with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. I've always wanted to create a white-black deck here. That actually looks pretty good. Whenever you gain life, so it's basically a Giant's Private, but then it has another effect.